Devin Alexander here. I'm a New York Times bestselling author and chef with a diabetes-friendly recipe in partnership with the FreeStyle Libre 14-day system. Today, we are making Parmesan Garlic Squash Fries. So we're gonna start by cutting our squash. For those who don't know, this is what a butternut squash looks like. You can obviously buy them whole, and you can buy them year-round. They're harvested in the summer and the winter, and they last for like 3 months. So if you can't go to the grocery store often, this is a great food to buy. Okay, we're gonna start by cutting off the ends. Make sure you have a sharp knife, and you keep your hands well away from your knife because this is a little bit of a project. And then I'm going to use a peeler. You can actually use a knife to cut the whole thing, but I find a peeler to be a bit easier. And plus it's a little fun because the peels go flying everywhere. I should say you can buy the squash sticks already prepared, but if you want to save some money, definitely better to do it yourself. Although I recommend a really strong peeler because it seems to me much easier and you waste a lot less. That is looking pretty good. Now I'm going to make these crinkle cut today. If you're gonna do that, you wanna get a crinkle cutter that looks like this or is nice and sturdy. I always start by cutting the head off here. I pound down like that so I can't cut my fingers. It won't slip if you're pounding on top. Okay, and then you just need to cut these in relatively equal size pieces. Get it started like so, especially the first slice, and push down, there you go. And the next slice, which will be easier, it always is, and so on. So you don't cut your hand, you wanna then cut these like so. See, super easy, and you get these awesome sticks. Now this is a pound. I'm gonna add about 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, the cool thing about the Parmesan is you might even be able to add a little bit more if you have a continuous glucose monitor. That's why I love the FreeStyle Libre 14-day system. Without finger pricks, you can get real-time glucose readings that will tell you what ingredients do better for your body and what don't. So you can have a lot more fun with cooking. Long gone are the days that doctors say, don't eat anything that tastes good. Because when you're monitoring on a regular basis, you have so much more freedom. Next, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of parsley, and then some chopped garlic. I use 2 tablespoons. It gets nice and crispy in this recipe and so good. Some paprika, and a little bit of salt. I'm not gonna use all of this salt. If you have high blood pressure, you'll wanna use less. Otherwise, you can have a little bit more. Make it even a little more indulgent. There you go. Okay, then it's as simple as tossing. Now, I've lined a baking sheet with nonstick foil. This is an ingredient that a lot of people don't know about, but I love. This will not only help me get all of the cheese off the pan into my mouth, but it helps not do too many dishes, which is a huge bonus too. So I'm just covering that. And then you wanna lay your fries out so that they're equally spaced. It's okay if they're touching a little, you don't want them completely touching though. They are looking and smelling so good already. And then I'm going to pop this into a 325-degree oven for about an hour. And just like that, you have these amazing fries. I can't wait to dig in.